Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot. Today I am doing the mid-month for the zodiac sign of Pisces. And since it's still a general collective, just a smaller one that consists of the members of the Pisces zodiac sign, just remember to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it starts to resonate a few days later, you're more than welcome to come back to my channel and view the readings again. Let me see what else. My cards do have, so I have to do a disclaimer. My cards do have some full frontal nudity in some of them, although there's no sexual connotations. So if you are under the age of 18, please exit left. You are not supposed to be on this site for that reason, and because I don't do readings for anybody under the age of 18 for personal reasons. Okay. If you like the channel, please click the like, subscribe, and share button. And that really helps the channel to grow. I mean, a lot. It really helps a lot. So, okay. And I have pre-shuffled the cards, so we don't have to spend you don't have to sit here and wait for me to shuffle so much. Okay, and the first card is Grasshopper Spirit, and it's telling you to take a leap of faith. I'm sorry. Take a leap of faith. Hold on just a second. Okay, so I needed to move the viewer where I could see it a little better. All right, I'm going to take these cards. What I do with them, I use them for reference points, their own messages, of course, and they help. They just help with the tarot reading. Okay, so I have the next card. I'm taking two cards from the Angel and Ancestors Oracle cards. And this one is the Seer, and it's telling you to see beyond your current situation. Okay. There we go. And the next card is the Water Guardian, and it's telling you to connect with your emotions. All right. So there's the start of that. Now, next what I do is a 5 position spread. I used to call it a 5-card spread until I got 10 cards one day. So it's the past, the present, the future, advice from Spirit, and the most probable outcome if you follow Spirit's advice. So our first card is the Queen of Swords in the past position. The Queen of Swords is somebody who's been through a lot. She's very intelligent, but she's also very caring, but she can help you a lot, and she can give great advice because she's been through so much. But she doesn't have time for emotions. She doesn't have, I mean, she has emotions, but she just doesn't have, she's not going to let you wallow in your misery with her. She's going to tell you, well, this is what I would do, ba-da-da-da-da, and out you go. You know, and she also knows how to cut things out that don't serve her anymore. Wow. So it looks like right now you feel like you're in this 5 of Swords energy. That's the energy of, it depends. It can be, there's a lot of conflict. It feels like there's a lot of conflict around you. It could be at home, it could be at work, a lot of fighting, arguing, or people that are not in your best interest, not doing things in your best interest. Let's see what the future holds. Okay? And I see you walking away. And this kind of walking away, this isn't getting mad, slam the door, and out the door you go. And never see you again. This is resting and retreating. This is taking yourself somewhere where you can think and be by yourself and contemplate your life and figure out what your goals are. And you can do it peacefully. This is, Merlin used to do this. He would go with the wolf and go into the wilderness. The druids did it as well. It's just time for you be able to contemplate what you want and what your future is going to hold. Okay, so your advice from Spirit. Your advice for Spirit is pretty good. It's the Three of Wands. And it's making plans. It's doing things. It's creating. It's creating something. It's bright. It's very creative because first of all, it's all fire. The wands are a fire suit. So, and I'm seeing a lot of water and swords. That's air and water. You stop. That's a lot of water and air in here. So, let's see what the most probable outcome is if you take Spirit's advice. Okay, yeah, it does. It looks like you're going to start something. It looks like you're creating something on your own. And this is the Three of Shields, and this is a master craftsman. This is somebody that's mastered his craft. And now people come to him to hire him to do things for them. That could be sculptors, that would be like somebody that's in the top of their field, okay? And that's the bottom of the deck is telling you to do that, to rest and retreat. It's not telling you to go hide, and it's not telling you to be angry. It's telling you to rest and retreat and think about it. This is the card where the knights would come back from battle, and they would literally go into their tombs and lay on top of their coffins and contemplate. They would do a life review. Were they doing the right thing? Are they fighting what they're fighting for? Justice, etc., etc. And they would basically do a life review. And it would also be grateful because they actually survived the battle. Okay? So let's clarify some of these cards. Please, Spirit, guide my hands. Bring me the message you want for Pisces. For the last 2 weeks of November. Okay. Alright, I have the King of Pentacles. And Death. Alright. Death is transformation. The King of Pentacles energy is somebody that is in his full power and is earthy. This is the guy that's in touch with his kingdom. He's the king that would dress up in a disguise and to go down to the local pubs, and people would talk to him, and then he had a really good idea of what was going on in the country. He didn't just trust his advisors to do that. He had a pulse. He had the pulse of his people. They're earthy. They're material, probably wealthy. And that might have been you in the past. And the Death card is transformation. And of course, when there's transformation, there's rebirth. So you may have had this transformation, and now you have all these people around you, or you have internal conflict, and that's why you either have it or both. It could be both, or you can have people that aren't out for your best interests. Okay, and that's when you go rest and retreat. Again, that's the Hermit card, and that is part of this here is this is so you can see. This is the seer. This is so you can see beyond the current situation. You might not be able to see everything that's going on. You know, people might have information or different information that you do. And this will help you connect with your emotions, and it's going to help you take a leap of faith. That's what you're doing with the Four Swords. This is just a very much higher version. This is the you're walking away. You're going into hermit mode, and that's your contemplation of life. And while he's up there, he finds his way. There's that lantern has the star in it. It has wish fulfillment. He has his guiding star with him. Okay. So it's just telling you to step back from the situation a little bit. Okay? Because you're going to get justice. Justice is coming for you. Okay. And if you look, I don't know if you can see the card that clearly. Even here, it's just that the light is eclipsed, okay? But if you look back here, I don't know if you can see them, but the three ships are there, and the light is eclipsed. The moon, it's an eclipse, so you're not able to see clearly. So those ships are still coming in, okay? And this is the Three of Wands, which really says straight up that the ships are coming in. She's watching these three ships, or he is watching these three ships come into harbor. That is part of the dynamic. So it's just telling you to walk away for a little bit. If there's a lot of conflict around you, don't involve it. Don't get involved in it. Take that leap of faith. Know that the universe is on your side, and it's going to help you. Okay, you have the strength. You've been through a lot. You have the strength to get through anything. And you will get through this too. And your ships are going to come in. Whatever it is that you're planning or you're thinking about doing is coming to fruition. This is how you bring this is the Star card. And it's another major arcana. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row. I'm sorry. That's 4 in a row. Anyways, the Star card, that's where your wish fulfillment. You're strong enough. You have this. Your wishes are coming in. Okay? And the next card is the Devil card. So, I'm going to hold off on that energy for just a minute until I see what the other clarifier says. The Ace of Pentacles, okay? All right, so with the Three of Wands is the card of your ships coming in. And I see the Devil. That could be somebody that's very toxic for you, but I don't think so in this meaning, because it also means something very passionate. And it may be warning you not to let whatever these ships are become toxic to you, okay? Because you do have the potential for a very, very abundant new beginning, okay? And here, that's going to come about because you mastered your craft, okay? So and that's why Spirit's telling you to see beyond your current situation. Don't get wrapped up in this. That's how people they either lose their faith or they lose their ambition to even go forward, you know? And you have to take the leap of faith. You can't do it unless you move forward. Okay, you have to believe that you can do this. So this looks like you're very passionate about a business idea. And you have another ace. That's the Ace of Wands. And that, again, that's being creative. That goes back to, I mean, it's clarifying mastery. The mastering, okay, so it's telling you to be creative. It's a passionate new beginning. Okay. One more. And the Hierophant. Oh my gosh. 2 aces. A bunch of Major Arcana. This is, wow, this is an amazing reading. So we have the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is, it's called the Pope card. This is either somebody that runs a large organization. Maybe your dream job is coming through. This is definitely about learning. This can be a hierarchy. That can be somebody's coming in for you that is in a structured, like, you know, CEO of a company or things like that, where there's different levels. It can also be higher education. This is learning, mastering something. Okay. And it is also balancing your spiritual and your material. So I think what it's telling you is when these ships do come in, you can be passionate about it and you can use it and to make abundance, to be creative. But it's telling you not to let it turn toxic for you. Don't get so wrapped up in it that you spend 24/7 doing this, is what it's saying. You know, you have to live your life as well. So, and at the bottom of this deck, you have the 8 of Pentacles, and that's like you have to put in the work. You're going to have to put in the work. All right, so I'm going to get some Archangel cards to see if the Spirit has any more messages for you. It's just wow. And it says angel therapy. And Angel Raphael, give your cares and worries to those angels and allow us to take your burdens. Okay. And I don't think people understand. Angels can't just swoop in and do what they do. You really have to ask them. You have to ask for them to do that. And the other one is to breathe. It says take several deep breaths, exhale slowly to awaken your energy and release old patterns. Okay. And wow, this is just amazing. The bottom of the deck is gifts from God. It's Archangel Sandalphon. We angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. Okay? So, I hope that comes true for all of you. Just put in the work. Just don't let, you know, just keep moving. Go contemplate what you want to do. Think about it and then get up, rest and reflect, and then go do it. Take the leap of faith and go for it, because this is an amazing reading. So I hope that you all enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like, subscribe, and share button, because it really does make the channel grow faster. And I hope you have a great day, and thank you for watching the readings.